Good morning and welcome to the Star Wars Battlefront Collection. This is massive thanks to Aspir, the publishers, who sent me over a code for this on PC. The first time I've loaded it up, excited to play. Haven't really, I played these games a lot when they came out, like, you know, everybody did. It does seem to like freeze occasionally, which is a bit of a worry. I've done this a couple of times already. Okay. I played these a lot when they came out, but I haven't played them ever since. Other than, like, I think once or twice I was kind of, like, curious to see how they still played. So yeah, we'll see how it is. So, you load up the Battlefront Collection, you have a choice of playing Battlefront 1 or Battlefront 2, so I figured we'll play a little bit of Battlefront 1 for a little bit and then switch over to Battlefront 2 maybe. Obviously we're going to multiplayer, we're going to online. And this is kind of one of the nice things about it, is that there are server browsers. So this thing is going to be all the Clone Wars maps, but it's on 64 players. I'm surprised there's not that many lobbies going. Maybe everyone's playing Battlefront 2, I don't know. Did this just crash? No, it's loading. Whew! How's the Asus ROG? Have I had a play? Yeah, I've played a little bit of COD Mobile on it. It feels a lot nicer to play games on than my main phone and my flip. It's difficult to know, like, what... I don't know enough about gaming phones to know what puts it through its paces and what doesn't. Right, should I just be a normal clone trooper? Oh, this game actually looks quite nice. Look at this, some depth of field blurring and stuff going on here. UI is unpleasant, but, you know, that's pretty standard for old games. Oh, there we go. I can go into... Oh, we've got some droidicas. Oh, that's not good. Connection's gone. Maybe I should play some of this in single player. Why am I disconnected? I mean, connection to host lost. Well, that's not the best first impression. I mean, it's probably accurate to what it was like playing online gaming back then, I think. Oh, that whole server went down by the looks of it. Should we just create an online game? Let's create an online game, you know what? We can do Cloud City. We'll do that in the Civil War. We'll do Echo Base, obviously. We'll do the Plains of Naboo. That'll be Clone Wars, obviously. The Dune Sea... No, Mos Eisley, I think, of Tatooine. And then Yavin 4 Temple. And we'll call the game... Can I not do uppercase? Oh, there, it's up there. Star. How do you do it? Oh, can you not do spaces? There we go. Star Trek. Don't really know why I'm calling it that. And let's go. I don't know if other people will join. I assume it will put bots in. I don't know. If not, we'll play this in single player if the multiplayer is balked at the moment. There's obviously annoyances with this that I think they've decided not to put it in. There's no crossplay or anything, I don't think. But we can have a wander around. Is it giving us bots? Yeah, it's giving us bots. Yeah. I mean, I have to say, this looks better than I expected it to. So what are the buttons? We've got fire, grenades is LB. I can swap to blaster pistol here. Switch different grenades. Change, zoom in, change to third person if I want to. Can jump. Can reload. Oh, I can go prone. I forgot that you could go prone in this. Wait, is that... Are these bad? Oh, these are rebels. I forgot, for some reason I thought I'd put it on. I thought I was going to be fighting robots. Right, here we go. Oh my god, there's a lot of them. Die, Wookiee scum! There we go. We got the Wookiee scum. Right, we're kind of messing these guys up, to be honest, because they're bots, I think. Hey, people are joining now. Hope oh god, oh god! I'm so sorry. I'm going down here. Oh, you're not dead. Let's just... Empire lost the walkway? What? Oh yeah, we're meant to actually be capturing places, aren't we? Hey, Gonk. Yeah, you run away from that grenade. Rebel scum. There we go, we can capture this place. I'm gonna go grab some shield though, some Bacta. I don't know how I capture this, do I not just capture it by... Oh, I'm dead. Okay. Let's try playing as a Dark Trooper. What the hell? There's pilots down there and everything. Oh! I don't know I'm there, but I mean, oh, that was a player, I think, that just murdered me. Yeah, I still think I'm going to be a Dark Trooper. I like the little shotgun thing. We've been killing a lot, but we haven't, like... I need to get down here. You guys, you're not helping the war effort, I would say. Me. Woohoo! Oh god. Oh god, there's so many people here. Yeah, I'm dead. Oh, I got. Oh, so those are grenades. Again, I don't actually know how you capture these. Oh no, it's capturing, I see on the right, because there's no one here. It must have just been because there was someone here before. It's actually still super fun. What's my time zone? GMT. I'm gonna go try and flank around and get that other point. I've got a carbon freezing chamber, so we can do all the carbon freezing we want. Yeah. Me and Sam Leet, we're gonna be capturing everything. Oh god, oh god, oh god, that's bad, Sam. No, Sam! No! I feel like these people aren't actually players. Maybe. What else can I play as? So I've got that. I can be a scout trooper with a sniper rifle. I'm not sure this is going to be all that useful, but we'll see. Where do I need to go? I need to go up and then left and right. Why are there loads of like Imperial pilots just wandering about? Like, what are you doing with your lives? This would be fun if we could get a big private game going together, but not having crossplay kind of makes it a lot more difficult. Can you not get up here? Ah. I didn't mean to. I don't actually know how you... Oh, it's A and left and right. Oh, rebels captured that carbon freezing chamber. Oh, I got sniped. I was just like, I just died. Yeah, I thought they were really good, Aaron. I know lots of people disagree, but I thought they were good. He's got a mortar launcher. Okay. See how this goes. So I want to try and... Oh. I don't know what my, like, extra thing's meant to be. There you go, I think we cleared a lot of that. There's a lot of enemies down there, but they're not really doing anything about me. Hey, buddies. Do I just not have a... Where are you guys? Oh no! Oh no! Oh god. Oh god. No, troopers! Incoming. You're stuck in here with me. Victory! Nice. Yeah, that'd be cool. I mean, this is pretty good. There was only one guy on the enemy team. One guy on our team, but I got 30 kills for 4 deaths. I'm pretty happy with that. Awards. I was public enemy. Okay, done. On to the next map. This is a classic now. I wanted to give people a chance to join. So we are heading over to Hostile Hoth, where we're going to either be defending or attacking Echo Base. I'm not sure which side I'm going to be on. Looks like I'm going to be defending. I can get a Tauntaun. Where's the speeders? Snow speeders, that's what I want. Be a pilot. Let's go try and take out some AT-ATs. It's been a long while since I've done this. This will be interesting to see how possible it is. Give me a snow speeder. How do I get in? There we go. I don't know what go is. A. Okay. I forgot about the inverted controls. Whoa. I don't know how to do the thing. Okay, oh, so is that like I've got to... Oh no, that's just a rear gunner, I think. That's just me changing seats. What button do I press? I don't know what button I press. I don't know the button, which is a problem. Okay, I keep hitting the ground, which is also a problem. So I just got a message that is important. Oy, right, how the hell do I do this? How do I do it? Yeah, Flint. Annoyingly, there's no crossplay. I've got it on PC. I'm tempted. I might get it on Xbox if a bunch of us did, but... Control. Vehicle. I have no idea. Gamepad control. Secondary fire, land and take off, reload. You'd think it would just be... We've captured a command post. Transport 1 is away. But there's no prompt or anything. Oh, hello. Oh, there we go. Okay, so you have to switch seats and then do it like that way. So you have to kind of like... I don't know. Doing this with one person is quite hard. Oh my god. Oh no! I'm pressing like such a weird combination of buttons to do this. Oh no, that's the best one I've done so far. Oh, we're getting it. We're getting it. No! He shot me. Oh. Let's go to this. Apparently there's no crossplay. No. Apparently. Someone said that. Hey, Adam. Right, I kind of know how to do it. So if you go past it and then you slow down, that seems to be the way to do it. So you like slow down, go past it. Is there someone else in the car? That's not the same view. Could not all snow speeders do it? There we go. Oh, it's because I was in first person view. Here we go, here we go. We're doing it, there we go. Oh, right, so third person was the key to that. Oh! I think that's not even got anyone in it, to be honest. There's so many slow speeders doing this. Because it's like the fun, iconic thing to do, I guess. It's quite hard to hit their legs when you're like flying. If you had two people doing this, it'd be easy. Have they got it? Have they got it? No. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. No, it's broken. Oh no. I'm basically a pro at this now. Other than the fact that I'm getting absolutely blitzed by everything. That ATST is messing me up. Hey, I got it! I got it, I got it. Right, I think I need to try and blast this thing. We are obviously losing. Can you imagine if like one of the Call of Duty developers got to make a Star Wars game, like a Battlefront game? How cool that could be. I'll take this one out before they've even got it on the field, you know? I'm an old pro at this now. I'm not a pro. I'm not a pro. I forgot I had to slow down. Right, so let me just go. Boop. Okay, the controls are a bit weird. You have to be quite close to it, and then you have to swap seats. Then aim at its legs. Whoa, okay. There we go. And then you can kind of speed up, because it's not too hard to do this bit. We're gonna lose. I've spent all this time learning how to take down AAT ATs. There we go. Oh, I think I just killed a friendly. I don't know if these things, like, take more damage from the back. You'd hope so, but I don't know. Oh god, I keep getting control fused to have inverted. I might just, like, this thing is a bit bust. Right, let's go out and see what we can do. I've got a shotgun, I didn't know I had a shotgun. That's a bit much. That's a bit much, isn't it? We've lost a command post. Right, let's try it. Let's be a rocket launcher boy. Okay, I just got absolutely blasted by this guy.
We've captured a command post.
I mean, we are about to lose.
We've lost a command post.
Thank you very much, Adam, for subbing.
Enemy forces have captured a command post.
Got him. This fires 2 rockets at once, which is quite good. Oh no, this is bad, this is bad. Defeat! It's very sudden when it says defeat. What console or emulator is this? No, Ivan, this is the new Battlefront Collection. So they've just released the Battlefront Collection, which is the... like, it's a new thing you can buy. It's got Battlefront 1 and 2 in it. I went on a killing spree, apparently. I killed 6 people. I don't remember that happening, but must have blacked out. Can't remember what other maps I put on here. So this is Battlefront 1. We'll play through a few of these maps, and then we'll switch over to Battlefront 2 and have a look at that. Oh, it crashed. Cool. It does seem a little bit, it does seem a little bit janky, maybe. I'm guessing because my game crashed, that probably just crashed the game for everybody else. It's cool though that, you know, it runs like, other than the crashing, it looks good, it seems to run smoothly, it's like, it just, you know, detected my controller, I didn't have to do anything crazy to play online. It's pretty cool. Yeah, the defeat transition is a bit much. Or the lack of defeat transition. Right, so we can play single player as well. It's just like, because I can play it online, I kind of want to. Has anyone set up any other games now? Tattoo in on Mos Eisley. Oh, do you know it's this on Spire and it's got 52 people in? Should we try that one? Do. I can't remember what the differences between Battlefront 1 and 2 are, to be honest. Got no idea. It's my wife's birthday today. So this will probably be quite a short stream. Oh god. Oh yeah, I can be a droidica. Why wouldn't you be one? Okay, we're near the beginning of a game, that's good. It's not like, it's pretty good. I don't know how you roll. Not being able to roll seems like an issue. Well, I'm just going to have a little bit of a practice. How do I roll? So I can put shield at the left trigger. Oh, here we go. What? Oh, it's a bit confusing. That guy just killed himself. Oh, immediately destroyed. It does have a bit of an animation for when you unfurl, let's say. Need to bear that in mind. Who's my all-time favorite Star Wars character? BB-8. Oh, they're good. But when you're playing against players, get absolutely wrecked. I need to be someone who's a bit more... I like the way Toxicity has already entered the chat. You know, that's always great. Do 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 do. Hey, another Droidica. I'm gonna go with that Droidica. They go in pairs, don't they? What was that? I'm gonna make this Droidica work at some point. Yeah, I don't know who my favorite Star Wars character is. I'm not the biggest fan of Star Wars. And a big part of that comes down to the characters not being very, like, interesting. Okay, I can't get up this hill, which is upsetting me a bit. Oh, it's so laggy. I want to get up there. I want to go up there. I want to go up there. Yeah. Okay, I don't think I did anything great with that. Should we try being a assassin? Thank you very much, Findley, for trying. The Prime tick box isn't showing up. I don't know. My Twitch Prime thing seemed to be a bit like... seemed to be saying that I couldn't use it till the end of March. And it's like, I'm pretty sure I didn't use it at the end of February, but... I don't really know why. But thank you for the thought anyway. Little recon join. Oh god, it got destroyed. Whoa! Other way just said incoming and then I absolutely exploded. Playing this in multiplayer is really... oh my god, people are properly wrecking us. Let's try a missile launcher one. This is really laggy. I mean, look at the people. We're trying. Hey. Oh, oh, oh! Surely that hit it. Oh, the controller. I'm just gonna play single player. It's the second big multiplayer game that we've done, and it's lost connection. I'm hoping this will be like... I think what's happening is the game's a bit unstable, so it's crashing for people, but it's also peer-to-peer, like the old one was. There's no dedicated servers, which means that you end up... like if the person who's host crashes, there's no host migration, so it's just ending the game for everybody, which sucks. Just instant action. I just want instant action. What should we do? What would be another good one? Naboo Plains. I want to do Naboo Plains. Clone Wars. Let's launch, see what it's like. And then we'll load up Battlefront 2 and see what that's like. Do. It is interesting having a game where, like, you can see a lot of the problems that existed back then. I mean, obviously this has some extra nice things to make it a bit better, but I will be the Republic. I want to be a Gungan, really. Oh, look at this. This actually looks quite nice. It's the plains of Naboo. What the hell? The guy's on a dinosaur. Okay. Oh. Has it crashed? Nope. It just froze for a little bit. Yeah, like, it's interesting playing a game where you've got the problems of older games. Where it's like, oh yeah, remember peer-to-peer hosting and how much that sucks? Whoa. Whoa! Okay, those tanks are a problem, maybe. Gonna be what someone with a missile launcher, yeah. Let's try and get rid of some of these tanks. Can I just take that? Yeah, I can. I don't know which are the good tanks. Okay, this feels like an unfair fight, but yeah, that didn't go great for me. Yeah, hopefully this is launch issues and the crashes and stuff will be fixed, but I don't know. Feels like we're getting penned in a little bit here. Oh, I thought... There's like some insane auto-aim on this rocket launcher. Right, got that one. Oh good, there's two now. Now, there's two of them. But like tanks. Oh, Jesus. Fire! I need some help, fellow clone troopers. That seems like the spawning's maybe a bit iffy. Oh god. Okay, that missed somehow. Is that rocket gonna come back? Yeah, oh my god, it actually did! That was amazing. Right, here we go. We need to deal with these guys. That's a problem, but... Oh! Trying to, like, take down these enemies does feel, like, super difficult. Never fear, troops. Why is there so much auto-aim in single player? In single player, there's a crazy amount of auto-aim. To the point where it's, like, distracting. Where it's like, wait, why am I... Yeah, we are getting wrecked. Oh my god, we've only got 35. We're getting absolutely slaughtered. It's those tanks at the beginning. They really messed us up. Like, yeah, it's really, like, off-putting how... it locks on. Oh, those droidicas. Yeah. Right, I can maybe get one of these tanks. We need to try and capture some points. Come here. Right. Am I capturing? Do I need to get out to capture? Defeat. I'm not entirely convinced by that waterfall effect. Like, not 100% convinced, but, you know, it's fine. Oh, that was painful. I didn't even get an award. It was all bots. Alright, shall we try Battlefront 2 to see how far the game progressed into Battlefront 2? Hey, terrific. Yeah, it's definitely got some teething issues, this game, I would say. I don't want to do this again. No, what? Quit. Yeah, if you are thinking of buying it, I would 100% maybe wait for a patch or at least pay attention to what's going on because, it's a bit rough. That did seem tough. That seemed really tough, I thought. Right. Let's see what this looks like. Well, we've got some Duel of Fates going on, so that's good. It did, didn't it? The game freezes quite a lot. Normal difficulty. Shall we try multiplayer again? Just see if it works. Don't know if it will. Oh, there's a lot of server browsers for this. Oh, they have dedicated servers for Battlefront 2. Okay, this could be better. This could be better. If they're running dedicated servers, it won't crash. Oh, weird, terrific. Yeah, I don't do stuff today. Auto assign. Okay, here we go. Oh, I can't. I need more points to do those. So we're going to be normal. Oh, okay, this feels a bit... This doesn't seem great! No. It's frozen again. There we go. The sound is weird in this bit. Why does it seem quiet? And the controls are different, which is great. This seems janky. I couldn't work out how to put that in third person for some reason. Well, I died once and did nothing else, but we'll be in the game at the beginning for the next one. Did we win? Did we lose? I literally don't even know what happened then. Yeah, weirdly, that didn't feel as good as that didn't feel as good as playing the first one did then. There's someone called New Master 69. Surely that's a bot. Surely that's how they say the name bots. This is Battlefront 1. What? No, it's Battlefront 2 now. Oh, connection to host lost. Okay, let's play single player because it's obviously not working. Right, what should we do? What will be a fun thing? Should we do another Hoff and then we can see... Oh, what the hell? Why are the menus so different? Add Hoff, just so we can see that. And you can do all the different things. Eliminate as many of the indigenous species as possible. Should we try doing that on Endor then? A hunt thing. Okay, we'll do that. Then we'll add Hoff, and we'll just do it as... massive armies. Oh, I need to go to the door. Back a second. I'll get it. Right, add. So we got half. What else can we add? What else would be good? Mustafa, Naboo. Oh, you can do space ones as well. Should we do a space one? Space Yavin. Assault. Okay, let's try this, shall we? Options. Right, let's just launch and see how it goes. It's way different on console. What do you mean, Mad Jock? What do you mean it's way different? So we need to kill Ewoks, apparently. Oh my god, they're so fast. How do I go into... Oh, I can put an auto turret down. That's probably useful. So this is just me murdering Ewoks. I can imagine this would be fun with friends. This is horrible. This is just me wandering around. Oh, it's frozen. Geeky killed Ewok. Well, this just feels horrible, doesn't it?
Copy that. Roger that.
The noises are just like... It's weirdly quiet as well. You bought this game as well, Obi? Did you buy it on PC? I'm shocked that there's no crossplay. I was very lucky. Aspir sent me this just to sort of be transparent. I didn't buy this. It's just whole scale sorted. Yeah, I don't know why the sound's so quiet on this compared to Battlefront 1. Like, everything's at max volume and it's still super quiet. Yeah, on Steam. The screens and UI are all different. Are you comparing it? You are. Do you mean in the Battlefront Collection on console that came out today, Mad Jock? Or are you talking about the... Right, we should be back. We should be back. Hopefully. Hey, Adam H, thank you very much for doing the thing. Yeah, I don't really know what just happened then. Everything seems no... Like, profiles to YouTube. Everything on my PC just went horrific. Well, I can play the game again, but it's like even my camera isn't pointing in the right direction anymore. That was... We'll try again. Hopefully we're back, but it's a bit hard to tell whether or not it's going to be working or not. I honestly don't understand what Mad Jock's talking about when he says that it's different on console. I don't understand that. We've got a Wookiee warrior there. Okay. Don't you dare steal that. Oh, you're doing all this. Okay, well, that's not the stick that it said.
Chicken walker, take cover. Look where you're shooting. They're coming around.
I've got no idea what's going on with the controls of that. I have to say, I'm less and less impressed with this. Like, Battlefront 2 just doesn't seem to work well. Aside from my computer problems. Like, it freezes so much. I've got no idea what Mad Jock's on about when he's saying that it looks different on the Xbox version. Like, this seems just so weird and glitchy. The controls seem to be... The controls seem to be on the wrong joysticks. From what it's telling me. From what the prompts are telling me, that's the opposite of what's actually going on. Yeah, it's like the exact opposite. Which isn't great. Oh, okay. I don't know how you would ever turn close enough to do the thing. Maybe... Oh, you just need to slow down again, don't you? Okay, but then I'm getting crashed. So Mad Jock said the one I have, the screens and UI are all different. But what... I don't know if Mad Jock has bought the one that came out yesterday, if he's got the same one or if he's bought a different one. I'm waiting for another thing. Now I know I can slow down and do it. Maybe I'll be able to do it. I want to try and do it on Battlefront 2. Right, so I do have someone with us. That's got... Can you see there's a big glitchy thing? And then you just crash. If you slow down, you just get shot. Do you not think it looks glitchy? It does to me, but... Doing, like, flying the snow speeders is so much worse on this than it is on Battlefront 1. And there goes a... Oh! I just shot a Wookiee in the back of the head with a rocket launcher. You've got it downloading now. Well, I hope it's good for you. Yeah, I don't know. I just... I mean, it looks kind of just like a sharper version of what the original looked like. Where's the... Do you... Ammunition droid? Yeah. Oh, I overheated. Okay, so you can overheat these as well. I don't think there's any options that I'm doing differently. When options, game options, you can do... Oh, you can change it to third person here. Put streamer mode on, sticky reticle. You can change all of that stuff. And then video options. Video options is just brightness and contrast and nothing else. Yeah, see, it should be, according to this, left stick is throttle and strafe, and then right stick is pitch and turn. But it doesn't seem to be working like that. Instead, right stick is working as the throttle and strafe, and the left stick is working as pitch and turn. For whatever reason, they've got that backwards, and you have to click in the right stick to go faster rather than the left stick. It's just backwards. I don't really know why. And all the audio is weird, like compared to Battlefront 1 on this same program, Battlefront 1 the audio is fine, and on this it's like super muted and quiet. Yeah. I can't say I'm super impressed by this collection. So yeah, it's like you steer with the wrong stick, which makes everything slightly...
Chicken walker, watch out! On the sides! They're coming around!
Is that hooking onto him? I can't tell. Seems to be hooking on occasionally. Victory! Yeah, the more modern Battlefront 2 definitely, I would say, has a lot over this. A lot over this. Well, I got -1 points in that because I spent the whole thing trying to learn how to do the snowspeeder in this, and failing horribly. It just, like, it steers really nicely in the Battlefront 1 version, and in the Battlefront 2 version, it just felt, like, horrible. Right, let's go get an X-Wing or something. I don't know where you go to the hangars, but here we go. Oh, fine, take the X-Wing, why don't you? I'll take this one. Take an A-Wing. Yep, same thing. So it says there, right stick. That's not true. That's a lie. Oh, and it's freezing again, which will take a second to clear up. There we go. Oh, okay, you can't get close to that. Is there some auto turrets that we need to destroy first, maybe? Yeah, I don't know about this. Don't know. Oh, it's a Y-Wing. That's pretty cool. Man, nostalgia plays some mean tricks on you, doesn't it? Like... You just get out, no? Can't even work out how to fold the wings. There we go. So then I can do thrusters. Oh, I can't close the wings up. That's sad. I can't see any enemies here. Okay. Just try and kill the life support on the ship. Yeah, this really doesn't have anything on those more modern ones. I know people hated on the more modern ones, but I thought they were really good. Yay, I killed a TIE fighter. There's no real sense of, like, speed or anything in these. Why is boost on this button? Need Y-Wings to come and bomb them. Crashed. It's because of the microtransactions. Yeah, I mean, they never really bothered me, but I guess they bothered some people. What's it like if I... It's annoying that I have to, like, go here, 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 and then switch. Whereas in Battlefront 1, it's the Battlefront 1 on here. It's just like you tap a button. Should try a Y-Wing. You just tried to connect and play for a minute, several problems, got stuck in respawn. Yeah. It definitely seems like there's a lot of problems. I feel like there'll be a lot of people refunding this. And like all the icons and everything, just so ugly, aren't they? So that's a sensor relay, that's life support. What's that? Oh, we're gonna... Okay, that's actually bombs. They're gonna go down. Okay, I just shot my own ship. Good. Doing a bombing run on this giant turret that's aiming at me. There we go, got that. Gonna get this guy. Has he got a Gatling gun? I can't remember the Y-Wings having Gatling guns, do they? Don't know if I actually hit anything then. Oh, these controls are unpleasant. Like, deeply unpleasant. He's got, like, literally got a Gatling gun. Oh, so if you've got a thing locked onto you, you just... No, missed. Why do they sometimes go up and sometimes go down? I know I was upside down, but I'm also in space. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm not loving this, it's sad to say. Oh yeah, okay, they go up now. Okay. Having fun. Not massively. No. It's like, I had more fun with the Battlefront 1 on here. I feel like this Battlefront 2. It looks, you know, it's nice that it looks sharper and stuff, but it's just... plays a bit like crap, to be honest. What, have I got to... Why is it... What? I don't understand all the health bars and stuff that are popping up and down. You got back into the finals. What's different about the new season? Oh, hello. Hit that. Like, is this fun, what I'm doing now? Don't bother with the turrets, go for the critical systems. I'm going for the life support, that seems pretty critical. It's just really boring. I'm just going to crash into it. Screw it. Watch the trailer. No. I'm playing game. Where's the other team? Bots. Should we see what it's like? Okay, no, we won't see what it's like flying that. It's gone. Our shields are now offline. There we go. That's where the enemy team is. They are attacking our ship. Yeah, like after you've played the more recent EA Battlefront games, I feel like this is quite a hard thing to go back to and enjoy, you know? Okay, Y-Wing. X-Wing! Here's the other team. Why have we got a Y-Wing shooting TIE fighters back here? You're literally meant to be bombing. You're a bomber. What are you doing? Oh my god, the controls are so stupid. Oh, I'm upside down. In space, no one is upside down. Got shot. The UI is horrific. It looks like Lego Star Wars UI, doesn't it? Maybe that's an insult to Lego Star Wars UI. Yeah, like this, the fact that there's no crossplay is a major problem. The fact that multiplayer is, like, if the host crashes, everybody crashes is a problem. Like, it's not great. Who wanted a remake of the game, not just a re-release? I don't know. I think a lot of people did just want this. Just not me. I'm glad I didn't buy this. I would have been gutted if I'd bought this, I think. I hadn't, like, all I'd seen was the trailer. And I was like, oh, cool. They made it look quite good. But it's just like, the fact that I can't really play multiplayer without it crashing constantly is kind of taken away a big part of what I was excited for, you know? Quite hard to bomb this when all the things you can do. Why did those two X-Wings just... Why did those two X-Wings just do that? Just play dedicated servers. That's what I was playing just before I went onto this one. And it crashed. The dedicated server crashed. Had exactly the same problem as I did when I was on the peer-to-peer ones. But, you know... I mean, I think this is a good example of nostalgia, whereas, like, you know, there's lots of people who are like, oh, like, these Battlefront games were so much better than the ones that EA put out. And it's like, at the time, yeah, maybe, you know, like, for the time, they were good. But now... I'd much rather be playing the newer ones. Maybe tomorrow or something. I might reinstall the newer ones, and then we'll play some of them tomorrow. Play some Battlefront 2. Hopefully it's just launch troubles. I think the problem is that if the crashing is fixed, you're still going to be left with the fact that this is a very slow and quite boring game. Yay! Y-Wing to the face. What else can I even attack? I don't even know what can I attack these things? Aren't these like the shieldy things? The only game nostalgia held up for you is Battlefield 4. Yeah, Battlefield 4, I would say still, to me, still feels like quite a modern game. This is definitely not a modern game. You know, this... Was this on PS2? That's what people want, though. What do you mean that's what people want? What's what people want? This? Is this what people want? Are you sure? I'm not convinced this is what people want. You think you'll refund this? Yeah, I would, Obi, personally. If I'd have paid for this, I would have refunded it by now. As much as Dapper Dave is saying this is what people want, it's not what I want. God. Just, yeah. How much is it to buy? I don't know. Like 16 quid, is it? Something like that. One of those prices where it's like cheap for a game, but also expensive considering it's, you know, essentially an update to the base game. To be able to play the originals on modern hardware without issues. Well, that's not what this is. This definitely still has issues. Like the controls being backwards. And it crashing a lot. And it freezing every now and then. Woo! Short range sensors destroyed. Where's the enemies? They're about, I guess. Some of them are fighting my ship. They're just, again, it's another thing of like, you know, old games. That there's not that many enemies. They're just like old game. We weren't used to having lots of enemies back then, I guess, so. I guess, yeah, there's enemies over there. There's one. Got him. But the fights with the other TIE fighters aren't... The fights with the TIE fighters aren't massively exciting. The single player is what makes this game. I mean, this is the single player. If this is what makes this game, I think I just don't like this game. It was that jank before this, and it's still that jank. It's $35. What's that? That's like £25 or something, isn't it? Anyone know how much it is on the UK Steam store? I'm glad, Dapper Dave, if what you're saying is true. I'm glad that there's some group of people who wanted to play these old games. And now it's easier to play them. That's good for them. I don't think it's going to have a lot of appeal to normal people that just want to play a good game. That people just want to play a good Star Wars game. It's like, why wouldn't you just play the newer ones? The newer ones feel better in almost every way other than the whole... I do like in this game that you can see vehicles and you just walk over and get into them. That's cool. But this gameplay, not thrilling. Not thrilling. Whoa, I neutralized their communications. Wait, come on, TIE bomber. Why is that target lock so far above the TIE bomber, or whatever it was? Jedi battles. Yeah, I haven't had to go at Jedi battles yet. I'll have a go at that in a bit. I'll give this a fair shake. But the Jedi battles are pretty good. It's 30 euros. Oh, that's a lot. I aimed behind that and hit it. $29.33 here. Oh, that's a lot. New Battlefront games could have been amazing if they didn't try to ruin it with microtransactions. The microtransactions literally never bothered me at all. I never paid for a single microtransaction. I had loads of fun with both those games. Literally, like, not the slightest... I wasn't affected in the slightest by those microtransactions. It was like, I could get that, like, people... I could kind of understand if people wanted to play this really competitively, like, they wanted to be the best Battlefront player, then it could have been a problem. But, like... I personally, and, you know, it's a personal thing, it wouldn't apply to everyone, I don't really see these games like that. Like, I don't care about being the best Battlefront player, it's just more like, you know, it's an experience. It's just like, you know, you're in it for a bit of immersion to be involved in these battles. I don't really care about being top of the leaderboards or scoreboards or whatever. I really thought all of that hate about the microtransactions was massively overblown. Like, ridiculously overblown. And, you know, I'm speaking as someone that was excited about that game and played it at launch. And it was, you know, first day playing it, I was like, oh, this is sick. It looks amazing. It plays amazing. It sounds amazing. It's just such an awesome game. And there's a bunch of people whining online that if they want to unlock everything, it's going to take a lot of time or cost a lot of money. And it's like, okay. I don't even really understand the stuff where people were like, oh, if you want to play as Darth Vader, it's going to cost you 80 quid. Because I played as Darth Vader and I didn't spend 80 quid, but I don't know. It was literally pay to win at launch. I mean, I was doing well at launch and I didn't pay any money. Like, literally, you know, I was still doing well in the game. I was winning fights. I was doing as well as I've done in any other game. And I wasn't paying money. I get the problem that people were saying, like, oh, you could get unlocks early if you paid money. I understand that, like, people could be annoyed that someone could have an unfair advantage over them, but it's just playing the game at launch didn't notice it in any way. Like, not in the slightest. Did I win that? Did we kill the thing? I didn't pay attention. I sort of just zoned out when I was playing that. Oh, I don't want to play this anymore. It doesn't feel good that a game you pay $70 for has content behind paywalls. I mean, that's been a thing in gaming for like, what, 20 years now? It's been a pretty common thing for a while. And it's like, you know, the whole... I guess we've got to a point where games that have lots of regular updates can't just make money from people paying $70 and then they just keep on updating it forever. They need more revenue streams. And it's, you know, like whether they do that with battle passes, whether they do that with cosmetics, whether they do that with, you know, they used to do it with expansions. I used to hate it, you know, you buy a Call of Duty game and then, or Halo game or whatever, and then it's like, oh, or Battlefield, and then you want to play the new maps, you got to pay more money. You know, you've already bought the game, but now you've got to pay 15, 20 quid to get free maps, otherwise you can't play the new maps with your friends. That stuff sucked, and so I kind of preferred the way they did it. But with the, with the whole, like, oh, you can buy loot boxes to unlock upgrades to the characters, it's like I was saying, I think the big thing that is different from my perspective compared to some of the people that are upset about it is if you were really competitive about Battlefront, I could understand why it would be annoying to you that other people would have an advantage over you. I've never seen Battlefront in that way. I see Battlefront, you know, as a game. I know it's a PvP game and like you're getting involved in these fights and stuff, but other people have advantages over you. It's like, I don't care. I don't care who wins the game at the end of it. I don't care who's top of the scoreboard or anything like that. I just care about, you know, having a bit of fun, really. So I guess that's probably the big difference. Hero assault. Yeah, let's try this. But I mean, Athos, like I was saying, I was playing it without spending any money, and I was constantly unlocking things and constantly progressing. I get like there's that weird thing of people want games to have progression that lasts for absolutely ages, and then they also they also want to be able to unlock everything in the first week. And it was like the way Star Wars Battlefront was set up, it was like you would be constantly unlocking stuff for months. But people didn't want that. People wanted to unlock everything immediately, like as soon as the game came out. And then if like they could have done that, then they would have immediately complained that there was nothing to unlock and that there wasn't something to grind for. You know, it's the whole Call of Duty thing, isn't it? Where Call of Duty sets up like you can unlock all the guns and everything in a weekend if you want to blitz through it, but then if you want to do like the big camo grinds, it takes a bit longer. And so they put those in for like the mental people who just want to do it, but as a normal person will probably just slowly level up to... Oh, this is... Oh, the hit registration is gross in this. It's like the hitbox is like a sphere that's about a meter away from you. Oh, that's weird. Well, this just makes me want to play Jedi Academy or Jedi Outcast. Yeah, offers. Yeah, I just... It's important. It's important before we make any big decisions. Well, this is easy. Yeah. Well, that's you dead as well. Who wants to play as Django, you weirdo? Well, I'm on fire. Remember that bit when in the films where Mace Windu went over to a medical droid and just stood still for a minute? Games feel too corporate now and have no soul. I suppose it depends what games you play. I would be... I'd hate to think someone who could play the newer EA Battlefront games and think they have no soul with how good they look and sound and feel, like all the music, like the just sheer amount of characters and stuff and locations in it. That game has a huge amount of soul. It's a lot of fun. But, I mean, you know, just there's loads of games that are about now that are not soulless, I don't think. And corporate. It's just that people don't play them. It's like, you know, I always make that point about Ubisoft. People always have this idea like, oh, Ubisoft, like they don't do anything creative, they don't do anything like interesting, all their games are just the same, blah blah blah. And then it's like, but then they make things like For Honor and Roller Champions, and then people don't play them, and it's like people don't buy them or play them. It's like, or you know, Riders Republic. And it's like they're making these like super creative, super different games, and then they don't do well. And it's like, maybe... Remember that time when Chewbacca killed Darth Maul? Remember that time when Chewbacca killed Darth Vader? Yeah, like there definitely are really interesting creative games out there, but you just kind of have to look a little bit beyond, like, Call of Duty. Or... Battlefield. What, is that bad Anakin? Why? Oh god, that is bad Anakin. I think they also have to add things like microtransactions and stuff into the game, Dapper, to pay the developers. Because the people that work on games, they want to be able to live and make more games in future. And if you want games that are interesting... What the hell is that? A fusion cutter, what the hell? If you want... Remember that time Han Solo killed General Grievous? If you want, like, games that take risks, you know, where they spend a lot of... Like, they spend tens of millions, hundreds of millions on a game that might not make any money, and, you know, it's going to be a creative risk. They're not really sure if there's a market for it. You kind of need... Oh my god, Han Solo is powerful. you kind of need to have games that do make a huge amount of money. You know, you need your Call of Duties and Sims and Fortnites and stuff like that that make an absolute ton of money. Because then they fund, you know, stuff like EA Originals and... Well, this is... that Han Solo feels like cheat mode. Yeah, Dr. Dynamite. I would... If you were looking for a new Star Wars game, the idea of... What is a Force Orb? The idea of playing this would just seem crazy. Oh, he's got a gross lightsaber as well. Yeah, there's no way you'd ever recommend this. I'm almost certain you could get Battlefront 2, like the newer Battlefront 2, for cheaper than this. What is that? I don't remember that from the films. Remember that time when this green-haired dreadlocks guy threw balls at people? And then chopped up Anakin Skywalker, saved the galaxy. Then chopped up Count Dooku. What is that ball? Woo!
You're going to regret this.
I don't know what this is. Oh, there we go. Did it ever go back to City Skylines 2? No, I literally completely forgot about that game until you just mentioned it. Is it good now? Star Wars Battlefront 2 was definitely not a safe bet. It must have cost them an absolute fortune to make that game. Maybe, I don't know, Dapper Dan. I assume if you're really interested in this, then you were playing games in the 90s. You know, when there were tons of movie tie-in games that were absolute colossal failures. What mod is this? No, this is the game. This is just the game. I think what happened with Battlefront 1 and 2 is that EA made some incredibly spectacular games. They went like really above and beyond. And like I said, especially in terms of like graphics and audio and everything, but even the gameplay was pretty good. And then they came up with a way of doing the monetization so they would be able to keep on supporting it and keep on adding stuff for months and years to come. And then the community just... I just killed Chewbacca. The community kicked up a massive fuss about something that, if you were actually just playing the game, didn't really affect you that much. And ruined the reputation of the game. And there were all those news articles about it. And that meant that we didn't get a Battlefront 3. That's what I think happened. That's my understanding of that situation. And it sucks. And it's the same thing, you know, people, like when people moaned about Battlefield 5 because there were women in it. And people moan about Last of Us 2 because of the various horrible reasons people moan about Last of Us 2. Gamers get a bee in their bonnet about something that doesn't really matter. How do I change teams? Yeah, but I want to change teams. Is there another mode in this that's good? He uses force bubbles in the Clone Wars series. Die Hard Trilogy was cool. We'd say Last of Us 2 is the best game of all time. Yeah. Yeah. Imagine it, and imagine if they just didn't have pay to win, they'd have made more money. I mean, fine. It's easy to say so that because we've got literally no idea. Imagine if they'd gone in with no microtransactions at all, and the game was only £10, and everyone would have loved it, and then they never would have made another game because they didn't make enough money. Who knows? It's easy to look back and say, well, if they'd just done this, then this would have happened, because we don't know. We weren't there involved in those meetings. We don't know what happened. It's pointless speculating. All I'm saying is that those games were amazing games that were spoiled by an incredibly entitled community. That's my take on it. And you're unlikely to change my mind about that. I couldn't get into Clone Wars. I literally bought the whole DVD box set and started watching them, but it's like... I know Star Wars is for kids anyway, like, but the Clone Wars was like too much for kids, if you get what I mean. Like, it was just, I couldn't get over the fact that it was just, you know, a kid's Saturday morning cartoon, and it's like just couldn't care about it at all. Right, I'll try one more time trying to join a multiplayer thing, and if this goes wrong, I will stop, I think. All this has done has made you want to install Battlefront 2. Yeah, I'm going to immediately after this. I'm going to delete, after this stream, I'm just going to delete this and install Battlefront 2 and play some. It's not. It's very dark towards the end, and it gets way better in lazy. Kids' stuff can be dark. It's no problem. You honestly not see Clone Wars as a kids' thing? Really? He's throwing. Right, what are we doing? Capturing the command post. It can be various robots. Can't I just be a normal one with a blaster? No, I'll be this guy then.
Our command post is under Confederacy control.
This freezing is annoying.
Have acquired a command post. The Confederacy is in control of a command post.
Yeah, I don't know why the audio is so bad in this one. Like I said, the Battlefront 1 in this collection, the audio is so much better. I don't know what's up with it. It's just super quiet. Oh. No, I think that's a friend. Battlefront 2 is 40 quid on Steam right now. It'll be on a sale. I am 100% convinced it will be on a sale. I would just wait. Amazing is a bit much. I don't think so. I still think Battlefront 2 is one of the best looking, like, multiplayer FPS games. When I played that game, I was amazed at how good it was. That makes it amazing to me.
The command post is no longer under Confederacy control. Hostiles have acquired a command post.
Oof. Does Last of Us play well on PC? I've never played it on PC. I've only played it on PlayStation. No. Is driving the ATSTs a fun thing to do? A massive thing that only really walks forwards. I think they do quite a good job in the newer Battlefront games of letting you do the important bit, you know, which is the shooting. Sony A Play, which is part of Game Pass. Oh, it's Battlefront on Game Pass. That's pretty cool. Hey, that's not too bad, Liam. I would say, unless you are super precious over all of the different, unless you're super precious over all of the different different colors of clone trooper helmets, like you can get the basic version of it, and it's like got everything you need. I'd say it's definitely worth 18 quid. Oh my god, the shooting sucks. It's the immersion in controlling part of the battlefield. What, choosing whether the AT walks forwards or backwards or not? If that's what you enjoy, good for you. You're hopeful for Battlefield next year? Yeah, I struggle with getting excited for games that are like that far away. Like, you know, it's like GTA 6. It's like, on one level, I am excited for GTA 6. Obviously, it'll be a super good game. It'll be very exciting. But on another thing, it's just like, it's next year. Don't care. I'll care about it, like, you know, when it gets like Christmas this year, then I'll start being like, or when there's like a gameplay trailer of it or something, then I'll be excited for it. I don't know what's happening. Why is it just... Is it loading? Is it doing anything? Aren't they doing that open world Star Wars game? Ubisoft are doing that Star Wars game. That's meant to be out quite soon, isn't it? The Ubisoft one. Ouch, man. I feel like you're getting very hung up on this. All I'm saying is, personally, controlling ATSTs is one of those things that sounds fun, but really the only bit that you do that's like super interactive is shooting, because they can't really let you just like stomp around wherever you want, because obviously the maps aren't really built like that and AT-ATs are so huge. So it's like the game lets you do the shooting, but the movement is controlled automatically because there's not much to it anyway. So it's like, from a gameplay point of view, controlling the AT-AT moving forwards and backwards isn't a super engaging or interesting thing. So they're missing out in the games. I just don't think it's a big deal at all. There's a lot of people in chat today, I think there's a lot of people just talking about saying sort of like, well, this is expected, this is what they should do. And it's like, surely game design is just a series of decisions. It's just sort of like, is this better than this? Is this worth this? Like, it's just a lot of things. There's not like a set correct way to make a game or a set correct way to do something. And it's fine to say like, it's fine to be like, oh, I didn't like this. You know, like, oh, I wish it had been like this. But to say like, you know, well, this is expected, this is what people want. It's just, I don't know, it seems weird. Weren't AT-ATs like kill streaks? I think they're like tokens you pick up on the ground. And you can control the AT-STs. Yeah, which makes sense because they're smaller and they make more sense. Yeah, the Rockstar do that quite a lot, don't they? They announce the game too early. Anyway, I mean, this game just doesn't really work. Sad times. Yeah, this is a bit of a bust, this game. Not like hugely surprising, why not? Why is... Let me just try and work out why my camera's all messed up. Burp, 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 burp. Burp. Focus, there we go. It's a bit better. Oh, that's the arm of the thing. Then maybe turn it a bit. Put it a bit higher so you don't see the arm. That's okay, isn't it? Yeah, we'll leave it like that. And then for B, it should be a bit more like that. No. So now it should, when I press that, it should be like, yeah, that works well. Cool. Right. Yeah, I'm backing out of this. Oh, the menus are horrible as well. Let's see. What do you think the Steam reviews are like for this game? What's it gonna look like? Oh, I need to stop recording. Don't know what's going on my PCs today. Both my PCs seem absolutely balked today. They just don't seem to be working properly. Store page. Mostly negative reviews. Yeah, I think that's quite predictable. £29.33 is insane for this. This was not like the simulations. Horrible ports. It's pathetic, disgusting, inexcusable. I'm sure some people got to play this early and posted positive stuff about it. I'm sure there were people posting being like, "Oh, I got to play Battlefront early and it was really good." Maybe it's another game. Maybe I like got the wrong one. But like people are unhappy with this. Oh, when it launched, it only had 3 dedicated servers. Yeah, the multiplayer is pretty much unplayable. It'd be interesting to see how many people are playing it and stuff. I always like seeing this with new games, Steam charts, and then what's it called? Star Wars. It's quite a hard thing to search for. Twitch doesn't even have a category for it yet. Star Wars Battlefront Collection. Steam charts does though. There's not enough people, I don't think. It says there's an internal server error. It's not saying how many people are playing it. God damn it, we can't find out. We can't have our fun. Thank you very much, Liam. Yeah. It's hardly immersive. What? Not being able to walk forwards and backwards with the AT-AT. Each to their own. I find it perfectly immersive without it, but I have never had the fantasy of desperately wanting to be an AT-AT driver holding forwards for half an hour. That's, each their own. I'm deleting that. Deleting it is never coming back again. It was bad. Right, Battlefront 2. How long would it take me to download it? If I could download it quickly. Origin. No, EA. It's called EA now, isn't it? The app. I don't actually know if I've got Battlefront on PC. I've definitely got it on Xbox. I think I got it on PlayStation as well, because it was on like PlayStation Plus or something. It'll go on sale further in the year. It'll probably be on sale tomorrow. I wouldn't be surprised with that reaction. They'll just get the money they can before word of mouth spreads. That was a bad port. Like, that was a bad collection and port. Yeah, like people are saying, I think if they'd done more of like an actual remake of it, I think it could have been something cool, but they didn't. My games. Star Wars Battlefront 2. I do have it. There we go. Battlefront 2, 90 gigabytes. Yeah, I'm not going to wait to download that. I think that's going to take a while. 20 minutes, 18 minutes, 17 minutes, 16 minutes. It's going down. It's not going down enough for me to want to carry on streaming. Yeah, that's just the first gigabyte done. 15 minutes. That's not that bad, to be honest. I'm ignoring the rest of the bit I'm held up on the walking part. What else do you control then an AT-AT? In Battlefront, the old Battlefront, what else can you do with the AT-AT? That's the fun bit. The immersive bit. It didn't seem very immersive when I was just playing the old Battlefronts, but you know. Yeah, I don't think. I suppose 40 minutes. We could play it. Let's wait. Yeah, I'm okay to wait for a little bit. I'll just double check what my wife's doing, that she's not waiting for me. slideshow yet. There we go. Yeah, I'm ready for this. It's on 12 minutes. It needs to download it. It's downloading pretty fast from the EA thing. Some like services don't download very fast. This one's downloading 105 megabytes. Anyone got any good trailers or anything we can watch while we're waiting? I'm gonna change the Twitch stream to Battlefront 2. Just changing my Steam thing to Battlefront 2. There's only 98 viewers on it now. Maybe more people will play Battlefront 2 again when they try this. I hope so. Battlefront 2 doesn't have crossplay either, does it? Which is a shame. Can you still play One Must Fall? I remember the name of that. One Must Fall. Oh, no, I don't know this. It's a fighting game. It looks a bit like... You remember that Rise of the Robots? That looked a bit like this. But yeah, no, I don't know. Yeah, I was thinking game trailers. What game trailer should we watch? I saw Tomographics doing... he got to play that Grey... Is it called Grey Zone? Something like that early. So he's going to have some footage from that tomorrow, which is exciting. I'm excited to see that. 2024 game trailers. Let's look at some new game trailers. Let's put this on. So this, I think, is... Yeah, this is Exoborn. So, you know that ARG that I sometimes take part in, that I sometimes do stuff in bits of streams? That's what this is, where this is supposedly an extraction shooter, where there's, like, exo movement, and there's, like, big storms and stuff. I'm still a bit dubious, because, like, they've been hyping up, like, this CGI trailer a lot. They've been doing the ARG, showing off loads of concept art. It's meant to be coming out this year, and they haven't showed off any gameplay of it yet. So it's, you know, a bit of a worry. Does Space Marine 2 have a new trailer? I'm not sure. I'm excited for Space Marine 2. Definitely looking forward to playing that. Yeah, Mark, that's how I feel about this. And that's kind of what I've said. The developers sort of reached out to me when I started taking interest in the ARG, and they wanted to do some stuff. I think they wanted me to do a video about, like, each step of the ARG, and they wanted me to try and, like, build up a community around it, but it's just like the ARG isn't that interesting, and I'm still dubious about the game, because the game could just end up being crap. You know, it's a bit different from something like when there's an ARG for Call of Duty, and you know it's going to be Call of Duty, you know it's at least going to be very good, but like this, you never know. This is a Jurassic Park game. This is the game that's a bit like Alien Isolation, but Jurassic Park.
Something was real.
This is the sort of game that I'm glad it exists. I doubt I will play. I'll probably watch someone play it. I don't remember Fire Warrior at all. Don't know that happens. So I think the story of this, isn't it? Like, this is happening kind of either just after or during the events of the film, the first film. What are the odds that someone else gets stuck in the kitchen just with a different dinosaur? All these CGI trailers, like, I don't know. They don't do a lot for me. Sometimes, like, they're cool as, like, little short films by themselves, but they don't really show you much about what a game's going to be like. But I can't bother with this. Yeah, Blade, like, that sounds cool. Who's making Blade? Does anyone know which studio are making this? I feel like it's... Is it Arcane doing it? Because I think so. If it is, then, like, that could be quite cool. But again, CGI trailer, hard to know what it'll be like. Could just be bloody Redfall reskinned. Imagine if they were just like, well, we didn't make enough money on Redfall, so we just slapped a Blade skin on it and released the same game again. Yeah, I think this is meant to be this year, I think.
Lock up tight now.
I think it's Arcane.
Night's just getting started.
What's this?
I will never
Conqueror's
forget
Blade
that moment.
Avalon. Are all of these just like not gameplay?
The brave must take up the sword.
No, I have no idea what this
even
is.
If we should fall into darkness.
Don't care.
Who the fuck are you?
What's this? This is early in-game and cutscenes footage. Well, I mean, this clearly isn't in-game footage, is it? It's a bit misleading to say early in-game and cutscenes footage.
No elevator this time.
Okay, that looks in-game. Looks like, can you remember that game on the 360, Wet, and the PlayStation 3, I think? Looks a bit like that. A lot of these studios seem to hire amazing studios to do their CGI trailers. It is Arcane doing Blade. What's this? Throne and Liberty. Oh, I can't be all bothered with all these CGI trailers. That's still CGI? Yeah, that's still CGI. Last Sentinel? That Rise of Ronin game's out quite soon, isn't it? Oh, all these games are just CGI. CGI. That looks like it might be gameplay.
Around you.
Did I ever play Mirror's Edge? Yeah, I really enjoyed Mirror's Edge. Didn't love Catalyst. I didn't play that much of Catalyst. I got quite bored of it quickly. I don't really know what was wrong with it, but I just wasn't super into it. But the first Mirror's Edge I really liked. I remember I did the achievement for doing it without ever firing a gun, where you just have to run past everybody. That was cool. Mirror's Edge was a unique game.
Have to fight until the end.
EA making unique games and people not giving them credit for it. That body cam game, yeah. There's a couple of games like that body cam, isn't there? Oh, this is the finals. That's the season 1 trailer. Someone said there's a new season 2 trailer. Don't care about that. Is that gameplay? No, it's not gameplay. Fortnite Rocket. This must be quite an old video, mustn't it? Alright, let's find a better one. Oh, look at the final season 2 trailer someone said earlier. The game has 5 minutes left to download. Season 2 trailer.
The clock is counting down, and the retros need to make a move to avoid.
I don't know why Catalyst was good.
There seems to be.
There's a lot going on.
For something else. We are fearless, and we are here to change the game.
I feel like where the finals is going to struggle is in microtransactions. I just don't know. I feel like there's quite a lot of people that enjoy the game, but I feel like it's not many people's like main game, you know? So it's like, I feel like a lot of people won't bother, like people like me won't bother buying the battle pass, won't ever bother buying cosmetics, because it's like, oh, who cares? You just play it every now and then for a bit of fun. These are cool. These like gadgets are cool. Really interesting. But yeah, I don't see how the finals is going to keep making money. Is it free to play as well? I think it is, isn't it? And it's crossplay, isn't it? If it's crossplay, me and Flynn and Findley should play some sometime. I haven't played it at all since it launched. I was quite excited about it launching, and then just I enjoyed it in the tests, and then I just never played it. I don't know why. X-Defiant might come out this year. I'm shocked that X-Defiant isn't out. Like, genuinely surprised. I don't get what they're doing. There's been so many, like, the developers keep saying, putting out tweets, or the studio lead or someone saying that, like, oh yeah, it's just going through certification. It's just, you know, taking a bit of time, but we'll get it out. But I feel like they've been saying that for like 5 months now. And then there's been so many times where it was like, if they'd released it last summer, when everyone was fed up, of Call of Duty, it would have done awesome. And then they had that time where people quite liked Modern Warfare 3 multiplayer, and the finals was out, and there was a bunch of other games, you know, Power World and stuff, over the end of last year, beginning of this year, where it's like, okay, that would have been a terrible time to release. But now we're in another one of these spots where I feel like lots of people are looking for like a new thing to play. Like, people are getting fed up of Call of Duty and the cheating problem and everything. I don't think the finals really took off in the way that maybe people expected. It feels like now would be a good time for a big like FPS game to release, you know, a big AAA FPS game, and it just hasn't. You know, it's just like they just still haven't mentioned anything. It's crazy. 7 months. Ooh, finals does have crossplay. Cool. Yeah, Philip, I feel like that about CGI stuff. Is weird. What other game trailers are out right now? I don't even know what games are coming out soon. That Rise of Ronin, I do want to play that. Game release dates. 2024 video game release schedule. So, video games releasing in March. What's the date now? It's the 14th today. So, Star Wars Battlefront Collection, hooray. So what's the next thing? That Lightyear looks quite good. Lightyear Frontier. That looks like the sort of game that I'll definitely play. And I think it's on Game Pass. So I'll definitely play that when I come back from holiday. Don't care about Alone in the Dark. Warzone Mobile, obviously I'll play that when I get back from holiday. Dragon's Dogma, I'm looking forward to that. So that's in a week. That's pretty cool. Is that a week? A week tomorrow. So yeah, a week on Friday. Dragon's Dogma 2, excited for that. Rise of the Ronin's the same day, which is crazy. I feel like Rise of Ronin, there's a decent chance I'll buy it and then just won't stream it. Like, if I buy a game often, I don't bother streaming it. But we'll see. So we've got that, and then nothing else really for that. South Park game looked bad, I thought. I didn't think that looked any good. And then April, we've got nothing. I don't know what Europa is. Oh, okay. And then May, we've got Homeworld 3, Prison Architect 2, meh. Sinuous Saga, Hellblade 2, definitely play that 'cause it's on Game Pass. Quite liked it. F1 24, I'll be excited about that. June, nothing really. The new Destiny expansion, I'll play that for sure. There's not a lot, really. There's not, like, a ton of stuff coming up. I guess there's a lot of stuff that we don't know when it's releasing yet, like that Star Wars game. I don't know. Right, this is nearly done, I think. Any moment now, it says. Let's play a little bit of this. I can't even remember how much I enjoy this game. There must be a reason I don't play it all the time. I remember when I loaded it up the first time being like, oh my god, it's amazing. Now it's like, I don't know. It's finalizing. It's nearly there. You can't really play the final solo. Yeah, that's a shame, isn't it? Yeah, I think I tried that a bit in the beta, playing it even in a duo where you had like one random, and it was always annoying. It was always difficult. COD at some point in the year, yeah, you assume beginning of November, end of October, we'll get a Call of Duty game, which would be fun. It's always fun getting new Call of Duty games. Like, even when I say, like, oh, Modern Warfare 3 is, like, the worst Call of Duty. Battlefront 2 doesn't look right. Okay. Will this come across in a capture card? No, it looks perfect in the capture card. That's interesting. Well, at least I can maybe use that to control it. It's, like, completely messed up on my monitor. Like, it's just rainbow colors. It's like, I will use the stream to control what it looks like. I guess it's taking a while to start because it's the first time. Do you forget that when Call of Duty does all of its stuff, and it says things like update requires restart and pre-installing shaders and all stuff like that. Other games do that, but just don't tell you that they're doing it. So yeah, on my screen, I can't see a bloody thing. So let's go to options. Okay, options, video. I don't want HDR on. Why is it doing a weird thing? That's fine. High diameter range off. There we go, fixed it. Phew. Okay, I need to restart that. Fine. Apparently I need to restart it to use this. Yeah, it was HDR. But it was like a weird thing for HDR. Like, not the way that it normally happens. Is it restarting by itself? No? Okay, I'll press restart. I love PC games. I love the FAF. FOV. What about the FOV? Not a game, but the 52 when video should be announced towards the end of the year. I saw someone saying, like, things can be like, are they going to keep on pushing the price? Is it going to be like £5,000 or something? I was on 55 FOV. Yeah, but that's not like this. There we go, optimizing shaders. That's not the same as like Call of Duty 55 FOV. I think Battlefront does the weird thing that I think Battlefield does it as well, where when they say 55, that's like the vertical FOV or something crazy. Really bizarre. It's like, whereas in Call of Duty, you want it on like 110, 120 FOV. If you do that on Battlefield, it's like tiny. I think they just measure it in a different way. Is 5v5 in finals going to be more traditional deathmatch, or is it still the same? I've got no idea. Absolutely no idea. I should play it. I really should play it. I'll download finals on my Xbox or something, and we'll play sometime. When I can get 3 people on. I think COD plays it a bit as well. I don't really know. Oh, I'm starving. I haven't eaten anything yet today. They won't be cheap. How much do you think the 5090 will be? I think north of 3,000. Right, here we go. Play any mode now. I want to play multiplayer. If I can. Supremacy probably makes the most sense. Yeah, Age of Rebellion. Is it going to have enough people to find a game, or am I going to have to play single player? I don't know. I forgot this. Was it this one that actually had a proper single player? Or was it the first one? One of them had like an actual little campaign that was kind of alright, except for weirdly had Luke Skywalker killing bugs with a lightsaber. You think only 2,000? I think it'll be more than 2,000 Athos. I really think it'll be more than 2,000. Here we go. So, default. Oh, look at this. Look how nice this looks. This is such a good looking game. Can you like see? Is it? Oh yeah, you can go into third person. This is without me messing with the graphic settings at all. This is just it, like on default. I feel like there's some enemies here or something. Whoa, okay. I don't think my gun is designed for this. I love that they actually bothered having like the roll and stuff. I want to go to D if I can.
General Solo is here.
General Solo is here. I don't know what that was that I just fired. I fired something and didn't really understand what it was. So we've got assault. But I can change weapons. Yeah, I'll just go back to the default one. I don't really know what I'm doing. I think they did overcomplicate this maybe a little bit. Yeah. But the music and everything and the sound effects. Oh. I can hear a lightsaber. I don't know who that is. Is that Yoda? That is Yoda. It's going absolutely ham. Oh, there's the Emperor as well. That's not good.
We're securing Point Orek.
We have to take
What is that? What is...
or the Imperials will win this.
Oh my god, this feels intense. Yeah. Killed 2 people there.
We're securing Orek.
It's weird after playing Call of Duty, like going to this whole situation where you don't need to like aim down sights.
Command post Orek has been captured.
There we go, we got one. It's quite scary going through it. This is the bit from Rogue One, isn't it? Well, the beach from Rogue One. I know Rogue One didn't have the Emperor and Yoda hopping about. Oh! Absolutely blown apart. Glad you avoided buying the collection. It was so bad. So bad. Well, I could just be an Ewok. Yeah, this makes sense.
Capture the command post.
Like, what? Remember that time when Ewok was on Scarif? Helping Yoda to fight the Emperor to go get the Death Star plans? What the hell is going on? Yeah! I'm too tall. I'm too short. I literally can't see over the grass. Got hunter's instincts. Oh, someone over there. Got wall hacks. Is that a baddie? That's Darth Vader. Remember that time at... No. Oh! This is more like it. This game is spectacular looking. I don't want to play as... I should try as sniper this time. Oh man, we are getting our asses kicked in this.
Capture desk.
Oh, I'm hurting Darth Vader, I think.
This is it, people. We have to shape up or face defeat.
Oh! Oh, active reloads. I do love an active reload. That's like... Yeah, but I got absolute burst. Oh god, Palpatine is just hopping about.
We're in trouble.
We are in trouble. This isn't going great.
Key
Oh, look.
positions.
It's casual AT-AT walking past. Someone will be like, oh, actually, it's not an AT-AT, it's a AT-Poo-Too. No! I was hoping to try and get in there. What's wrong with the port? The UI is awful. The game freezes every little while for like a second. The controls are backwards for some things, which is kind of annoying. If you're playing online with people, occasionally the server just crashes and everyone gets kicked, which means you can't really play much online. Come on, Darth Vader. Refund from Steam only took 1 hour. Yeah, like they're always pretty quick, I think. They're pretty good. I'll be a Wookiee. I'll be a Wookiee tonight. I'm very rusty at this game. I feel like there's some people playing who have just been playing. Isn't there a way to... Yeah, there we go. Isn't there a way to... Oh, there we go. Defeat. That's a better defeat thing, though, than what we had before. There we go. Oh no, people saying GG in chat. Oh, no, nice. Let's see what the next level is. Let's try everyone play. Matchmaking. Searching for supremacy. Hopefully we'll find a different map. I think the setting looked a bit like Crisis, didn't it, Liam? Maybe. Do. Looking at rumors, the Founders Edition MSRP is between $2,000 and $2,500. Aftermarket partner cards will be $3,000 plus. Oh, we're on tattooing. I wonder, will this have vehicles? I'd quite like to see how the vehicle stuff works. Oh yeah, it looks like it. Look at this. Oh yeah, so you get points, and then if there's enough free, you can get one of the vehicles. That'd be cool. And the sand looks amazing in this game. We need 14 players. My assault character is level 30. Is that good? I don't know. God, I have to be a Suluston. Yeah, I don't know. Like all the way through this sort of 40 series generation, I've been saying like, oh, wait until the I can get a 5080 or 5090. But it's like if it ends up being like $3,000, I can't just justify that just to make a PC run better. But then it's like at some point you get left behind. At some point you need it. I would say this generation, there's not been any games that really need a 30 series or a 40 series. Like, if you had a 2080 or a 2090, I'm sure you could have got through this entire generation and been absolutely fine. I can't be asked with playing this on multiplayer because it's struggling to find a game, so I'm going to just play it on single player. Then we can pick whatever the best thing we want is, I think. Can we do that in single player? Does it work like that? Oh no, that's just a campaign. You do co-op missions. What? Can you not just play a map? Galactic Assault, Starfighter Assault, Ewok Hunt. Is Galactic Assault what people play? Oh, it's joining a game. Galactic Assault on Starkiller Base. I feel like this is a mode that people play a lot. Did I buy the Celebration Edition? I would have got this so long ago. I've got no idea. I don't even know if I bought this or if EA just gave me a copy. I don't know when this was. Yeah, there I am.
You volunteers, right? Starkiller is powering up and the fleet's here to blow its bits. That gives us distractions so we can free our people.
Oh, the snow looks so good as well.
We'll head for the tension block and smash
The animations. I just think this game looks so good. Like, whoever was saying earlier that, like,
Plan explosive
I don't know, it doesn't have
Don't
a
get
passion in it or something. I just think that's such a load of nonsense. Like, look at this. How could you argue that this isn't a game that's been made by people that are very, very passionate about Star Wars? This game's cool. I think for me, it gets a bit more repetitive than maybe something like Warzone does. Oh! Is that a sniper? Yeah. I might try sniping.
Readying explosive. Fuel supply set.
Oh, I didn't mean to do that.
Demolition team's doing good. Fuel supply nearly ready to blow.
Got him. Oh! He's gonna shoot me with a pistol.
Targeting turbo laser. Charge is set.
You thought about buying this as well? What, the Battlefront 2? This isn't the Battlefront Collection anymore. I stopped playing that because it was just so bad. I am done with that forever.
That turbo laser's gonna fall. Just stay with it.
It's nice being able to use this to cover.
All targets secure.
There we go, we got a turbo laser down.
Fast through those troopers, huh? The sun getting darker? Forget it. We gotta secure the main gate and breach the base. Make it fast.
Look at it, like, oh my god, this game is so cool. Look at it. If only I was a better shot, eh?
Our best hope just landed. Watch the order run.
How do I change weapon? Do I not have a pistol? Oh god, oh god, oh god! I did that to myself!
Jamming sensors.
Oh, here we go. I get this crazy pistol, don't I? Oh, I got shot there. Would I ever buy a Horizon Threadripper? I don't really have any need to. Use an X-Wing, why not?
Fascinating planet.
It's a little bit more exciting than what we were doing in the other one with Space Combat, wasn't it?
Hero.
fire a couple of torpedoes down there. It's crazy that this is going on in the same map as that other one.
Main gate is secure. Clear those troopers and grab your bag. Last stop coming up.
Oh no! Oh, got hit. Literally hit by a TIE fighter then. TIE fighter's cool, yeah. How demanding GTA 6 will be on PC? I mean, who knows what graphics cards we'll be using when GTA 6 comes out on PC? I think that's just how they do games, isn't it? They don't release. They don't seem to try and do it anytime soon with anything. Like, did Red Dead 2 come out on PC at the same time as Xbox? Oh, this is like being on Rise of Resistance. Oh. I've got a gas grenade I think I can use here.
One of their top operatives just landed. Be careful!
Look at this. Oh, I blasted him with shotgun. I thought that might be enough, but I only sort of did half the damage. Did it not come out at the same time? What are these guys? Cafex Spy, Rocket Jumper. Should be one of these guys.
Gate controls aren't cooperating. Starting override.
Overridden one gate control. I don't know where everybody is, to be honest. Okay, people are running this way, so I'm going to assume this is right.
We've accessed the cell control.
Where's the enemies? Oh, up there. Oh, hi, Ray.
Unidentified first order operative attacking.
Don't know what that was about. Oh, it's the Emperor. Hey, we won.
Everyone get to the evac point. This battle's won.
I don't know how useful I was in that, but that was fun. This game's good. No, I didn't get any things because I don't think I actually did well in anything. But still, personal. I got 8 kills and 5 deaths. Fine. I was near the bottom. Someone got 66 kills. Some people really know what they're doing. Like, really know what they're doing. Is this not a lot better to, like, watch than the old one as well? It just seems like it's better in every way, really. Oh, Stormtrooper. Go back, do a bit of sniping. You can play as Evil BB-8. Evil BB-8. Shiny Phasma. I'm not very high level with some of these. Apparently I'm very high level with Assault, but that's it. Might just be Assault, actually. This map does have... I don't even know what map this is, but it does have an ATST in it. ISB agent, Iden, Boba Fett, Bosk. Oh, is this Yavin? I seem to remember this being insanely hard. Oh, but look how nice it looks. It just looks good, doesn't it?
Begin securing the base of the turbo laser emplacements. We'll set charges and destroy the enemy's main defenses. Then push forward.
Yeah, I feel like this is really hard to attack. Are we all going for the center one? Okay, there's like a million of us. Well, I'm dead. That was quick. You're gonna reinstall this? Yeah. Like this is cool. Bat sniping it is.
Turbo laser rigged up. Cover set.
Ho! Got ya.
Climbing center.
We're gonna get butchered in here.
It's their last chance to save the East turbo laser. Expect a rebel surge.
I've got 1 hit point.
I want troops
Okay.
in the courtyard. Supervise the
That poor guy just dropped down right on top of me.
Countdown at the East turbo laser.
Right, we got this one. What was that gun? I got killed by Emmanuel Macroon. Good. Yeah, this is a very, very nice looking game. Oh, we've got an ATST now. We've got Bosk. Hey, Bosk. Bosk, wait for me. Bosk. Hey, Bosk, man. Wait. Bosk. I'm coming. Bosk.
Until the charges detonate.
Bosk.
The East turbo laser protected.
This game still looks so good.
The turbo lasers are
Nice.
target the rebel forces and prepare to advance. The outer defenses are down, but we still have far to go. Secure the rebel staging
Gas
points,
myself,
camp,
it's
and
fine.
Laser control center. After that,
Oh.
we push for the base proper.
There we go. Whoa!
Capture team is at the cap.
Whoa, what was that? Supercharged sentry that the
Capture team is inside the rebel camp.
the ATST immediately stepped on by the looks of it.
Stay there. Don't waste our chance.
I'm trying to work out where these people are. I'll stay in the camp. Look at these ATSTs. Oh, the ATSTs look so good in this game. It's like the lighting on them.
Stop them.
Looks so cool. There's Bosk. Is that Bosk? That looks amazing, doesn't it? Oh! That guy just snuck up behind me and shot me inside the head. Sheepy, thank you very much. Am I saying the new Battlefront Collection is not good? It's nowhere near as good. Oh, I can play this. Let's go! Yeah, like, the new collection is, I would say, actively bad. Oh my god, I just got absolutely ripped to shreds by that guy. He's a tree too, he's the same thing as me. Okay, so apparently I don't know how to play as heroes. I shouldn't play as heroes. I killed, what, one guy? Not a fan of the collection. I played it for a couple of hours. We played a bit of time Battlefront 1 and Battlefront 2. The controls are a bit messed up. The game freezes every now and then for like a second. If you're trying to play multiplayer, if the server crashes, everybody gets kicked. It's laggy. The game itself hasn't aged well, I would say. I don't think it's aged well. Yeah. I wouldn't bother personally. Where you come from? Little chicken boy. But yeah, I just... If you see my stream on YouTube, I'm streaming this on YouTube too. If you head on over to YouTube, you can rewind and see me playing the collections if you want to skim through that and see what it was like. But it just, like, even when it was working, it just wasn't that much fun.
Reinforce that position now.
Which is a problem, you know? Is that a good lightsaber or a bad lightsaber? Ow, 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 ow. I think that's a bad lightsaber, isn't it?
Right there.
Oh, it's Yoda! It's Yoda! Bloody Yoda.
Securing the control center.
You've been playing all night, really enjoyed it. I'm glad you enjoyed it. I had like a bit of nostalgia playing it and was like, oh yeah, this is kind of... I remember this. This was cool back then. But then it's like, I came back to this one because it's like, this is just better. Like, this is just a better game. Where are you going? One thing that surprised me is I'd forgotten how this one uses so much of that. Like, it's actually got a lot of similarities. I wish this game had, like, the mantling and stuff from Battlefield. Yeah, go on, Emperor. I can hear Yoda.
Laser control.
Squad, go.
Oh, I just blasted Yoda in the face with a shotgun. Surely he should be nearly dead now. You think this game's way worse than the old games? The only issue with the old games is the netcode. Agree to disagree. But if you've got thousands of hours on the old games and you have every trooper maxed out in this game, Barbalace, I would say that shows that while you know you understand the games, I'm sure, you're also not a normal player at all. Like, you're a super hardcore Battlefront player. For me, as someone that just, you know, likes playing video games, this is like miles ahead. It's like, it's not even close. The movement, the shooting, the way it looks, the way it sounds. Oh, that sound. Ah! Oh, I was getting shot from that side. Yeah. Shame this game doesn't get any support. I don't know. I feel like this game got support for a very long time. They kept adding quite a lot of things. More defeat.
The rebels have
I was planning on hopping on this for one game, and anyway, I still am, still playing.
evacuated. We'll get revenge another way.
It was a game for its era, and it should stay there. Yeah, I think so. Games have come a long way since those old Battlefront games. A long way. The collection is great if we're thinking content-wise. I don't think it is. Not for like 30 quid. It being like 30 quid in the UK is insane. There's not that much content. There's not that many maps or characters or anything compared to something like this, which you can get for cheaper. That just seems bizarre to me. Oh, you can get a U-Wing in this. That's cool. Don't know if I've ever even played as a U-Wing on this game. Nub. Yeah, I keep thinking I'm going to stop playing this, and then it's like, well, here I am for another game. Which is a good sign. You love the classic Stormtrooper looks, yeah. Oh, there's a little bit of stutter there. A little bit. Oh, but look at this game. Look how beautiful this is. Like, whereas like Call of Duty games, I feel like technically probably look better than this game, like the newer ones. They don't have the same kind of artistry in them, you know. I think they focus a lot more. This kind of goes back to what I was talking about earlier. That I feel like games like Call of Duty focus much more on sort of competitive integrity and everything being fair, so they wouldn't have a map that looks like this because they're like, oh, you know, we want you to be able to make sure you can identify and see enemies really easily. Ah. Thank you, Robert Hall. If you're having fun, why not accidentally waste half the day? Because it's my wife's birthday today. That's why. I'll probably play some more over the weekend, though. I want to play some more of this. I want to play some of the finals. I've been kind of in the mood to play some Fortnite lately. And I'm going on holiday on Saturday and I haven't packed yet. So way through here? No. Whoa, didn't really expect there to be 3 people there. That was a little bit more. This game's so good. If only everybody understood how good this game was. I get a turret with this one, don't I? Oh, they're doing all of them.
Setting up turret. Grenade out. One turbo laser safe. Don't let them near again.
Yeah. Oh. New Fortnite season, super fun. I haven't seen anything about it. I don't know anything about it at all. Change from cooldown to ammo. No, I much prefer having just a cooldown for things rather than ammo. It means if you're on like a good little streak, you don't have to worry about going back to the ammo things. I quite like that. Also, the fact that, you know, they use lasers and stuff. It seems silly using ammo. But anyway. The game is too slow. Overload on Death Trooper, Guts movement, etc. Oh, this game feels so... Like, again, big disagree. This game feels so much faster than the original Battlefront. When I was just playing the original Battlefront, the fact that, like, on Battlefront 1, you can't sprint and stuff. You're just walking around super slowly. Seems... It felt very, very slow. Unless I just missed the sprint button on... Battlefront 1. And like when I was doing in Battlefront 2, when I was doing that thing like attacking the Star Destroyer with the Y-Wing, and it was just like slowly going round in circles, dropping bombs on that thing. It was like, oh, tedious. Animation's too old. I think the animations in this are great. Animations in the old ones are crap. Yeah, this is a long way ahead. I agree, CS. Yeah, I would agree. It's a shame that there's no private matches. Like, I thought you'd be able to do private matches against bots. That is disappointing.
Don't let them break
Turret
through.
ready. Grenade out.
Oh no! That was scary. That was actually scary. Just suddenly being locked in place by Kylo. But, I mean, we were talking about this earlier, Barbaros. Like, I didn't even know anybody played these games competitively. Like, ever. You know, and I was there when the first game came out. I've been playing the game since the first one came out. I had no idea that people played Battlefront competitively. I just always thought it was one of those games, you know, like Time Splitters and whatever, where you just play to hop on and have some fun and mess around. The idea of playing them as competitively seems crazy to me. I literally... We were talking about this a bit yesterday about, you know, how... like, normal people play games like Call of Duty and stuff compared to us lot who, like, read everything about the game. And it's like... I wasn't even aware that anybody played Battlefront competitively. You know, I always figured, I'm guessing some people cared about being at the top of the scoreboard, but I didn't know there's, you know, tournaments or anything for it. It just seems...
Position yourselves at the gate control stations.
It's a fun game to hop in and mess around in.
Gain access to the base. If they get through, we won't have much more to lose.
Oh, it's this bit. I remember this bit. This is where you can get the U-Wings, I'm guessing. Oh, God! This is bad. Does this mean I can get a U-Wing now? Max number and play. I want a U-Wing! I want a U-Wing. I want a U-Wing. I want a U-Wing. I want a U-Wing.
Show them what the rebellion can do.
Oh, I'll just snipe for a bit, and then I'll get a U-Wing. Yeah, look. I think one of the U-Wings is free, by the sounds of it.
Station override in progress.
Grenade out!
Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, he's up here with me.
Control the east station now. If we
They are
go
played
inside,
competitively to this day. Yeah, I had no idea. Did the original come out a year or two after Halo 3? I don't know. I want a U-Wing.
the Empire
Not available in this phase? Ah.
fall back inside the base.
We all immediately lost the U-Wing phase.
Data purge is almost complete, but there's enough compromising intel.
But yeah, I'm glad they didn't design this game around people that played Battlefront competitively.
Protect
I'm
the
guessing
gateway
that's
to
a
the
fairly small group of people.
command center. If we fail, we die in the line of duty.
It is difficult, like, this game to me is now stained with... It's hard to think about it without thinking about... It's hard to think about it without thinking about...
Who is that? Imperial elite on the ground!
Without thinking about, like,
From the briefing room!
all of the nonsense whining about it. You know. I shot into my as well. No, I don't know. Don't think I was, Barbalis.
Fire teams, get inside the briefing room.
I was maybe expressing my shock that anyone plays this competitively and then saying I'm glad they didn't design this game around people that played it competitively. I'm glad they focused on this game being fun. I would like a Call of Duty developer to have a crack at doing something like this. Okay, we'll see what the next map is. I'll probably stop playing now, but I'll see what the next map is.
Evacuate.
Got more people watching me play this than I've had watching me play Warzone for ages. Not on YouTube. Weirdly, it's really interesting. On YouTube, it's dropped down to like 19 people watching, which is less people than I've had watching me on YouTube for ages. And then on Twitch, it's gone up to 18 people, which is more than I've had watching me on Twitch for ages. I don't think I'd have a great time. After playing that Battlefront Collection today, it's like, I'm glad I played it back in the day. I've got no wish to play games like that anymore. Games have come a long way. They're a lot better now. Yeah, Findley, Fortnite without the building is good. I was always the same. The building was always the thing that I could never cope with. But, yeah, Fortnite without building is fun. I don't love it, but, like, it's fun to dip into every now and then. I installed it on that gaming phone that ROG sent me. That Acer sent me yesterday. I've installed Fortnite on that, and I played one quick game. And it was like, yeah, it's alright. I'm still not convinced about playing games like that on my phone. Like, when I've played, when I'm going to play Warzone Mobile, I think that'll be a slightly different thing. You know, like, I'll be playing with a controller and stuff and paying attention in a slightly different way. Yeah, Zero Build is good on Fortnite. I mean, I don't think there's ever been an attempt to make a competitive Star Wars first-person shooter, has there? I don't think. Oh, I'm probably going to stop playing this now. Yeah, I don't think there's ever been one, but I don't know. I can't think of one that I would consider a competitive thing, you know, like an equivalent of like a Call of Duty, Counter-Strike, Valorant, Rainbow Six Siege. Something like Rainbow Six Siege, but themed around like Republic Commandos and stuff. That'd be cool. I'd like that a lot. Anyway, I'm going to stop there. Thank you very much, everyone who's been watching. Sorry about all those technical difficulties in the middle. I will be back about tomorrow, and then that'll be my last stream for a week. So make sure you catch the stream tomorrow morning, so it should be a good one. Thank you very much for watching, and goodbye.